Hello guys, it's Jake here. Welcome back to another squad builder. Today it's the 240k squad builder. I mean, this squad's pretty sick, but I haven't actually played with it, but I've heard from other YouTubers who've played with this team, so it's kind of amazing. This team is a little bit different to what some of the other teams that are a bit like this. It's a bit cheaper and it's not got as amazing players. So starting off in goal, we go to the Calcio A, where we have Buffon. I mean, he's 88 rated, and I think that the most effective stat in this game is the positioning, because if your goalkeeper's in the right position, they're going to save everything, and that just helps with his handling and his diving and his reflexes, which are upped because his reflexes aren't that good. But speed and kicking doesn't really matter because it doesn't really affect his saving. So yeah, he looks like an amazing goalkeeper. And in the left centre back role, we have Bonucci, and as you can see, he's got 70 pace, 87 defence, and 81 control. Obviously, I put an anchor card on him because that ups the main three stats for a defender. So if I was you, I'd go out and buy an anchor card or search up on the transfer market an anchor card so he can be upped a little bit. And obviously his 87 rating, can't complain really. In the other centre back role, we have Barzagli, 74 pace, 89 defence and 74 physical. Both of these players have an anchor card on them. Barzagli's a little bit quicker and he's got better defending, but he hasn't got the best physical. Neither of these two have the best physical, but it's obviously helped with the anchor card. He's 6'2", not the tallest, and Bonucci is 6'3", so they're not the tallest of defenders, but to be fair, there's not that many other than like Ibrahimovic, who are like 6'5". There's not that many really tall strikers, so they'll be winning all the headers. In the left back, we have Alexandro. He's a basic, but I might try and put chemistry style on him, but his stats are pretty amazing for a left back. Other than his shooting, you don't really need that. 87 pace, 75 pass, 81 dribbles, 79 defence and 76 physical. An all-round great card, and I mean, if there's going to be a winger running at him, he's going to stop him and then burst away with his speed. In the right back, we have Florenzi. I mean, he has got an inform, so if you've got the coins after you've built the squad and you're thinking, oh, should I get the inform Florenzi, go out and get it. As you can see, I can afford, I've got 161k because I sold my BPL team that wasn't performing the greatest, so I've got the normal Florenzi, but I might buy the inform Florenzi if he is really good. Also another all-rounded great card, all over 70s. His lowest stats are his defending and physical, but I mean, he's only 4k for those stats, which is kind of pretty amazing. And I've got an anchor card on him which will up his defending, physical and pace. Also, if wait, what am I saying? Also set these, the left back and right back, the fullbacks, to stay back whilst attacking, because both these players are quite attacking with their pace, so they'll be darting up the pitch and you want them to stay back. Now we move over to the League Santander, where we have Busquets. Lots of people complain, oh, he's got 43 pace, why do you have him, what's the point, he looks rubbish. All his stats, yes, they might be low, but he's going to be the guy who's just going to be holding the defence up. He's going to be the one, he might have 42 pace, but for a CDM you don't really need a lot of pace. You just need to be holding the defence, helping the defence out, sweeping the ball out and getting it up to our attackers. His job is not to be sprinting around the pitch like a headless chicken. Yeah, he should just be holding the midfield like a CDM should do. In the other centre mid position, we have Koke. I mean, if I was you, he'd be the player to upgrade. He's not the greatest player. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy another player. I'm going to see how he goes, but he's not the best of cards. He's just there because chemistry. But if you think, oh, I've got maybe 60,000 coins, go out and buy Modric or go out and buy Rakitic. It's properly worth it. I've had both of those guys in my team, so if I was you, I'd go out and buy those two. In the other centre mid position, we have the inform Nzonzi. He is a cheap Nzonzi. He is a cheap inform. 89 physical, 84 defending, 75 dribble, 70 shot, 60 pace, and 77 pass. That is a great card. So he's going to be the guy. Oh, the centre mid. Oh, he thinks he's knocked it past Koke, and Nzonzi's there. Bash! Knocked out. Knocked into next week. He's almost a discard. Almost a discard one. So if I was you, I'd go out and buy this guy because he's pretty amazing, what I've heard from everyone else. In the cam position, I don't actually have him. I've got him on loan. I've got James Rodriguez. I'm going to buy him in a minute. I had him before. He was amazing. 85 shot, 85 dribble and 85 pass and 76 pace. He's going to be the one on the edge of the box. When it comes out, bang, he's going to be the one banging in the goals, and he's going to be playing the ball through for our attackers who are just going to slot it in because their finishing is pretty amazing. So yeah, I don't really have anything to say other than that. In the first striker position, we have a Bakumbu. 88 pace, 80 dribble, 78 shot, 72 pass, 75 physical. For a striker, that is a pretty well-rounded card. And for 950 coins, you could probably get him for 900 coins. That is amazing. And he's 6 foot. He's a solid card. So if Hammers, because our other striker you may have seen a second ago, but he's not the fastest. He's Gamero. He's the one that's going to be finishing it. Bakumbu is going to be the one legging it up the pitch. If you can afford it, maybe go and try and get someone more expensive. But I know someone, a YouTuber, who went out and bought Griezmann for this role, and he didn't think that Griezmann performed that well for 200k that he costs. So yeah, if I was you, I'd keep the coins and not buy Griezmann and just go for the cheap, reliable Bakumbu and maybe upgrade one of your other positions. So obviously in our other striker role, we have Inform Gamero. His normal card, very average. His Inform card, 81 pace, 87 shot, 80 pass, 83 dribble and 72 physical. He's not the tallest, and he's, to be completely honest, he's not the most expensive. But if you look at his normal card, 83 rated. Let me get it up now. Gamero. It's really not that well-rounded. What the? No. So look, here is his normal card. 79 pace, 79 dribble, 84 shot, 75 pass, 63 physical. And then you have a look at his inform, everything has been upped, but other than his defence. Well, it has been up, but no one really cares about that. So +2 pace, +4 dribbling, +3 shot, +5 pass, and +5 physical. And that is quite a big upgrade. Also, I don't think anyone's, other than Biscuits, he's the only one that's off chem. So if you want to go out and buy wait, let's see if I've got Play Manager item. Spanish. No, I don't have one, but never mind. It won't really help him out, but he's the only one off chem. So if you want to go and maybe buy a manager that will help his chem, otherwise everyone else is on full chem. If you want to see any more squad builders, like 400k squad builders, leave your comments below, and thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Peace.